camera does not like the dark. It's like the perfect lighting to get just fogginess.
Where like the gear that I'm getting is like a Z-Pax.
Bold man. Going where others have never gone before.
Ooh, dry feet.
So this was the second creek. We were shooting for this camp spot last night over Professor's left shoulder. Pretty nice camp spot, but I don't know. We left the eating grub place late, so pretty happy with where we camped. Didn't have to set up in the dark.
Mowed this season.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I guess it's built for the hostile people.
What?
Bandy Creek campground says that way. Oh, they said the turtles were off through here.
Yeah, and they are. We're supposed to go that way.
So I think this is Brandywine Campground. I'll double check the name, but it's a big operation. There's loops upon loops upon loops throughout here. It'd be a pretty cool spot to stay. But we're looking for water and privies. All right, so the visitor center, right off trail, pretty nice joint. Bathrooms, see right behind Professor, water fill, and a lot of camping, a lot of camping. So trail should be directly that way. You don't see that every day. Nice little ladder. For tall people, it's somewhat unfortunate. Nice camping area down by the waterfall. So it is 9:24, and we should be just hitting underneath that 20-mile mark on the day. So hiked with the Professor for the first 4 or 5 miles of the morning. Horsepower got out of camp, I think probably 5:30 a.m., 5:40. So about an hour before Professor and I did. His back's been talking to him this entire hike, and it seems like each day is getting progressively a little worse. His doctor thinks there might be a broken bone, something in the back. Nothing that will paralyze him, but definitely very painful. So he got out early. We might catch him at some point. Professor is probably less than 5 minutes behind. So yeah, all got less than 20 miles to do, and hopefully we can get to the terminus by like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, somewhere in there, because we got to drive 3 hours back up to Moorhead, where Horsepower's car is. And then we'll probably all just split a hotel tonight to start making travel plans to go our separate ways. But been a awesome trail. I mean, the trail magic, super awesome from all of Professor's connects. What I was saying is yeah, just all the trail magic has been super awesome. The camaraderie with the boys has been awesome. It just brings me back to why I fell in love with hiking in the first place. I really have enjoyed the pursuit of miles over these past few years and going hard in the paint, pushing the body and mind to different levels. But the reason I first fell in love with hiking on the AT was definitely the community. And you hear that a lot from a lot of hikers, but it's a cliche because it's true. Wow. But yeah, who would have thought in Kentucky on the Sheltowee Trace would get really filled up with that type of community. So it was really cool. All right, I gotta get a picture of this. Well, that's a creepy cave. Echo! No, thank you. No, thank you. I've learned my lesson of poking head in random caves. Not again. Fooled me once. Shame on you. Fooled me twice. Well, you ain't gonna fool me again. I will get fooled again. Cliffs. Very well signed area. I think I go to the right. Yes. I definitely go to the right. Where are the turtles? Oh well. JMT sign. Looks like there's a turtle down here. All right, I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. And I think I've probably said it every day on this trail. I don't know how you would have a camera that could do justice to these rock walls. I zoom in so you get the texture. I zoom out so you get the fullness of view. But even then it's lacking. These rock walls are just super cool. So, oh, I also learned horsepower is only about 10 minutes ahead. So, wow, look at that. Might be catching him shortly. So once you drop down off of the overlook, nice camp spots down by the creek bed. Look at who I found. His name is a power of a certain type of animal. It's a horse. Nice gazebo in this area. I forget what this trailhead's called, but it's 13 point something from the end. So, yeah, nice spot. Privies, all the goodies. Professor.
What?
Yeah, nice camp spots through here. It could have been quicker, but I picked more layovers.
Just with my back.
Oh.
Mentally, I like to keep going, but if it was any longer, I probably would have thought about calling somebody.
Yeah, it's a big rock. Oh, shit. Man, today's had some of the best views. That's one of the better ones. Yeah. No, this is the Devil's Playhouse or something.
Oh, that's on YouTube.
You going into the Devil's Playhouse?
Yeah, check it out.
Ooh. I might also be wrong on the name. It's definitely Devil something, though. That sounds right. No horses sign. There's no horses. Is this it? It's a side trail. All right, apparently there's the best view ever. Like, yeah. So we gotta go check out the best view ever. Luckily, we're losing the elevation we just gained, which is real nice. Okay. Might actually be the best view on the trail.
It probably is, yeah.
So the comment was fair. Very fair comment. It's the best view ever.
Remember, but like you have to walk at a slow pace constantly.
Okay.
So it's just like you gotta stay away from this thing. It's the most simple concept.
Dry feet, gang.
Keep my gang's name. You haven't earned their respect yet.
Dude, look at how flat the rock is.
Cool.
The ceiling is so flat.
Cool rock.
That was a cool rock. That's pretty coy. Maybe we don't have a choice about going spelunking.
I'm gonna go kerplunking here back on you.
Hope not. Oh yeah, she's steep. Okay, there's by far an easier route.
How was that?
Don't go up the washed out portion of cliff. Looks like the route is just that. So find a hole in the rock and go have yourself a journey. Uh-oh. I feel like you made that easier than it had to be.
James Bond stuff in my part time.
No, we were still above 6. Oh, maybe it's just to the loop. Nice little camp spot with water. About 4.8 miles before the end. It's in that second to last loop. Oh, can I make the jump? Should I jump? I'm gonna jump. Ooh, dry feet, gang. So yeah, 4.8 miles more about. It's 2:57, so still sitting on a good pace. 3 miles left. Maps say 2.8, but we'll go with 3. So let's get it. 2.9. Oh man, I've said it already today. It bears repeating. Couldn't have asked for it better. Just, I don't know, refresh. Had been off trail for, I don't know, close to 2 months, somewhere in there, from New Zealand, and I had a lot of family issues that I'm still dealing with a little bit, but it's settled down. But had a lot of just hard things one after another after finishing the Aurora. Just a lot of hard heart things with the family, so this was very much needed. I hadn't planned on getting on a hike so soon, but I didn't really want to go run out a trail, even though I find peace in that, because I know the comfort for me, mind and body, is always the woods or a trail. But I don't get my biggest sense of comfort from running out miles alone. So having the opportunity to hike with Horsepower, who was already a buddy, and Professor, who hopefully I now can consider a good bud. Hope he feels the same way, or just couldn't have asked for a better crew. So Horsepower, Professor, doubt you guys watch this after hearing my shenanigans for 2 weeks, but yeah, appreciate it, guys. Like, this was, I think we all came into this trail for our separate reasons, what we were looking for out of it, but sharing it together was just, I don't know, can't put enough good things about being able to share it with y'all. It was just great. The camaraderie, times in camp, the weirdness, the stupid jokes, the 24 challenge by Horsepower, the deep insights by Professor. Like, I don't know, I just needed some time to stretch the legs. There you go, Horsepower. That's another weird joke that he likes, and just needed some time to stretch the legs, stretch the mind, stretch the heart a little bit, just get that healing power of, just movement on a trail, which is already extremely healing, but also just good laughs, good camaraderie, and yeah, it was an absolute pleasure and joy to share the trail with you boys. So yeah, if I keep talking, it's just gonna keep getting weirder. So that's it. Got about 3 miles left. Let's go get it. So I think this is like 1.7 from the end. Definitely sub 2 miles. But you're down by this riverbed. You got some camp spots better than others, but you definitely got a lot of flat options. Cool. You know what I'm looking forward to? Sure. Definitely want to touch that terminus sign, but I'm also looking forward to Privy. Maybe I share too much, but that's on me. I think this signifies the last mile. Pretty close, at least. Pretty much 10 feet from the last one. Like I said, a whole lot of camping around here. Well, what have I said about timings in my life? It is 4:20. So ironic. And the reference, for those of you that just found this video, I don't smoke. But that's why it's ironic. A lot of big things happen at 4:20 for some reason in my life. That is the first turtle going that way. And that's it. What can I touch to signify being done? I guess the bridge does. Maybe I'll go up to the privy. I'm gonna go walk to the bridge after I do a quick privy stop. 4:20, April 30th. Probably 4:21 now. Sheltowee trace. She done. Alright. Is that a goat? What a weird ending. It's a goat. Alright, I don't know if this is the end, but we may be able to count it. Might go touch the sun. Oh, Horsepower's down on the beach. I thought I had beat him. Alright, so I don't know what to physically touch to finish, but this will be the physical touching thing. I think it officially ends here.
You want to add the sign?
Sure.
Should we? Yeah, probably.
Alright.